I'm on the 18th tee here at Sadiat Beach, turning away from the ocean where it gets very, very windy, and a little bit of strategy for playing off the tee. I'm going to tell you two scenarios. I need you to just bear with me and we'll pretend that the wind in fact is a little bit off the right, but in a second I'm going to show you what we would do if the wind was off the left. Now first of all, what we need to know here is you must take account of your natural ball shape. I'm looking at this from the point of view of somebody who hits the ball pretty straight, but obviously if you're a great hitter from right to left, we're not suddenly going to be able to shape the ball necessarily from left to right. So this is based on predominantly straight hitters. But here we are, wind off the right. You can see it long way. I can get a good carry using the wind. On this situation, I'd like to use the wind out over the water so it then blows the ball back into the fairway. So let me just show you that. Going to tee the ball quite high to help promote the height. I'm going to use my driver for this, and I'm going to aim away down there over the lake and use the breeze to blow the ball back into the fairway. Going to widen my stance just a little bit to keep my centre behind, because what I want is to just be behind the ball. That way I can hit it on the way up and help to promote a good height that the wind can turn it over. Like that one, plenty of early height, using the wind to bring it round. Now, I'd just like you to bear with me and imagine that the wind is now that horrible wind that's blowing from 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, hard on your left. The danger here is we try and hit it hard and all sorts of nonsense is coming. But in a situation like this, I would choose the 3-wood and then just very slightly close the face of the club. It de-lofts it a little bit, but also by closing it, I'm going to put a little bit of hook spin on the ball to fight this nasty wind off the left. Other than that, there'll be no change. So I'm turning the toe of the club in, holding it as normal. I'm now aiming a little bit more to the left. It's obviously not going to go as far, so I'm aiming to the fatter part of the fairway where the bunker is, and I can hold the club in, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of hook spin on this to hold it back in line. Actually got a little bit of hook on it, held it back against any breeze that there was, widened the fairway out, just using a little bit of the old grey matter before we start the tee. Take that little bit of time, cut the chat with your friends, plan the shot, you'll hit more fairways.